This channel must never be considered a substitute for advice provided by a doctor.
Congratulations, Mummy! Since you've clicked onto this video, that means you already surpassed the first trimester, which means you're either in the second, either in the third trimester. I'm in the third myself in here, and trust me, the next 5 exercises, if you do have access to a gym, they are more than welcome and they will never hurt your little bum. In case I'm wrong and you're not a mommy to be, don't you worry, these exercises will definitely gonna help you as well. So, we're gonna start our first exercise with the chest press. What we want to do is to fix our feet into the ground. We want to make sure we do have in here a grip, an equal grip. And we're gonna be pushing onto the inhale. From here, we want to be perpendicular onto the ground. And as we inhale, the bar will gonna come down to the chest. As we exhale, the bar will gonna go up. Again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This exercise, Mommy, will gonna help you getting your pecs a bit more worked out, because we know the changes we've been through so far, and we still are, mainly when it comes to our chest development. Okay, so what we've got here is the lat pull down machine, which is emphasizing the upper back muscles, and they are going very well back to back. So the chest press that we've done just now with the lat pull. What we want to do here is to have an equal grip. Again, we're looking for an equal grip in here. Traps as low as we can. Yeah, breathe in. And as we exhale, as we breathe out, we're pulling the back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. We're controlling the movement. Yeah, we're not allowing the cable to pull us back up. Moving to the next one, we're gonna go to the deadlift. It's one of my favorite since I started weightlifting because of the weight targeting our hamstrings, our glutes, and lower back, the core as a whole. Very, very important, the technique, ladies. So please do make sure you know how to deadlift, otherwise it's not the right time to start and figure out now. What we want to do is to be able to see our toes on the other side of the bar. As we go down, we want to get our glutes as far as we can without overcompensating from our upper back. So the upper back, we want to hold us as much as we can, yeah, to be as strong as it can, so we can focus more onto the lower bit. Breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're pulling as much as we can. What we want to do is rather pushing through our heel rather than pulling the weight with our back. Ooh la la! Here we go on to the leg extension, ladies. So, what I like to do in here, and what I want to teach, apart from having in here the support behind our knees, so we don't want to go that far. Yeah, we want to support as much as we can so we can focus more into the quad. Also, what I don't like to allow my clients to do is to push themselves into the back, right? So because of that, it's better for them just to keep their back straight, hold on to the handles if they need. And from here, breathe in, and as we breathe out, breathe in, nice and controlled all the way up, all the way down. We're not allowing the machine to drop the weight. 2, 3, 2, 3. Getting back up, ladies, because we also want to have a nice and strong triceps in here. And also with all these hormonal changes, we know it's not easy at all, yeah, to keep up a nice and healthy lifestyle. So we're trying to keep it up with some dumbbells. I do prefer dumbbells during pregnancy for the triceps activation. Why? Because when it comes to cable machine, the core, it's having the role of stabilization. So we don't want to put pressure onto the core during pregnancy. And we can always replace the triceps exercise, the cable machine for the triceps, with the dumbbells. So let's see. Main thing what we want to pay attention to is the perpendicularity of the arm in here. So from here, we're breathing in and we're breathing out as we are squeezing the triceps. We're not allowing the dumbbells to fall. Mind that, mind your head. Right, so from here, do pay attention to your elbows. Don't allow them to fall outwards. Try to squeeze them in consciously. Try to squeeze your back as well into the floor. Push your back into the floor so you've got full contact with your back, so you won't gonna overcompensate. So from here, again, perpendicular, you're stretching up as much as we can, yeah, the triceps, and you're squeezing it with the weight up to the ceiling. As I know you want to be a fit mom, and at the same time, I hope you do want to give birth naturally, unless it's impossible, of course. So I'm going to give you a bonus to these 5 exercises, and that one is the side plank raises. Trust me, ladies, this is a very good one when it comes to naturally birth. Why? Because it's still allowing your core to activate, and when it comes to expulsion, we're going to help you a lot. Now, depending on to your level, we can adjust. So, if you've been active so far, and you're good with it, you can just go for the normal plain one, yeah? Perpendicular in here, the arm, breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're squeezing as much as you can the obliques. If this feels too much for you, you can always go for the isometric hold. If this feels too much as well, you can always bend the lower knee, and you can try in here either reps, either hold. It's still gonna activate your obliques. No access to the gym, or maybe for some reason, whatever the reason is, you don't want to work with weights during your 2nd or 3rd trimester, don't you worry, mommy, I got you covered. I'm going to link down below the link that we're going to get you to the demonstration of the 5 exercises, body weight exercises, home version, where you don't need any equipment at all. Told you I got you covered.